creamy and silky smooth butter chicken. Just like Takeout. Let's go. First, start by seasoning your chicken with the spices listed on the screen. I use chicken breast, but you can substitute for any meat or even any fish that you like. Season it like you mean it. This is an Indian-inspired dish, so lay it on thick. Give it a good mix. Now, set your chicken to the side to marinate while we prep the onions. Roughly chop one large white onion. It doesn't have to be perfect. Thin slices will do. Add some oil to your pan. And on medium heat, let your chicken cook until it's halfway done. We're taking it out soon. Suspenseful, I know. After 5-ish minutes on medium heat, your chicken should be halfway cooked. Take out your chicken while it's still undercooked, unless you want dry chicken in your final dish. Set it to the side. Next, add your chopped onion from earlier into the pan with all of that flavor left over from the chicken. Make sure to scrape it off from the sides. Now's the time to add a tablespoon of butter and a teaspoon of salt. This will help soften up the onions and get a quicker grill on them. Keep your pan on a low-medium. We don't want to burn the onions. We just want to grill them lightly. Usually now is the time I like to add my handful of cashews. If you are allergic, then you can skip this step or substitute them for sunflower seeds. The cashews add a nutty and creamy flavor and texture to the end dish. After about 15 minutes on low-medium heat, your onions should look like this. Nice and soft, not burnt and raw. Go ahead and add your tablespoon of tomato paste, along with your ginger and garlic, and the same spices you used on your chicken earlier. Give that a good mix, making sure to cook the spices and tomato paste. Doing this deepens the flavor and gets rid of the raw, bitter taste. After about 5 minutes of cooking, your onions should look like this. Now it's time for a whole can of diced tomatoes. Make sure to mix it well and really scrape down the sides and bottom of your pan. It all adds a great flavor. Once that starts to simmer, let it cook for another 5 minutes so that the flavors deepen and get to know each other. Time for about 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. This will give our butter chicken that signature orange color. Again, let that simmer for a couple minutes. Remember guys, patience is what makes the difference between an amazing curry and a mediocre one. Take your mixture and add it to a heat-safe dish and have your hand blender ready. This is the part our butter chicken will start to look more like butter chicken and not a chunky soup. If you like, you can use a big blender, but my hand blender does the trick. Blend your sauce well, making sure that it's silky smooth. Unless you want chunks of tomato and cashew in your sauce. Depending on how you like it, you can add more water if you prefer a thinner sauce. Get your strainer ready and place it above your pan. I like a smooth sauce, but if you like a more grainy sauce, you can skip this step. Strain your sauce to your liking. Look at that beautiful, smooth, and rich, creamy sauce. Nobody will believe you made this yourself at home. Time to add in our lonely chicken that's been sitting out waiting for us. As usual, combine everything. Now, you can add 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter. This is butter chicken after all. Also, now is the best time to check for salt and taste levels. If you're lacking flavor, add a pinch of salt. If you like it more spicy, add a pinch of chili. Have your sauce on a low medium. Once it comes to a simmer, pop the lid on and set your timer on for 20 minutes. I know. But now's the time you can clean up your kitchen and get your rice or naan ready to pair with your butter chicken. After 20 minutes on a low simmer, this is how your butter chicken should look. Rich, smooth, and full of flavor. Look how deep the color is. Our last and final step after all of our hard work is to drizzle with a tablespoon of heavy cream and top with some chopped parsley. This is the perfect serving for 2 people, or just for yourself if you have zero self-control. Try it out, let me know how it goes, and if it turns out bad, well, just blame your stove. See you next time.